All right, hi people. We're back again. We're going to do an unboxing and build video. This is a prop we bought last year from Party City that has now been picked up by HalloweenCostumes.com. So it is available, and it's a pretty cool prop, and we're gonna build it. We didn't put it out. Did we put it out? No, we never put it out.
No, we don't even know if it's working properly.
Right, so.
We never put it out.
So anyway, here we go. And I'm gonna be moving a little gingerly because my back decided to remind me that it hates my goddamn guts, as usual. So, Jim Cameron, all you guys, if you ever want a box office smash for a horror movie, feature my back. Team it up with my knees, and it'll be a blockbuster. So, here we go. I could hear my own New York accent in that. A blockbuster. Yeah, whatever.
I'm very happy that this one has been brought back by HalloweenCostumes.com because I'm a very big fan of this one.
You are?
Yes.
Okay. This is a 12-foot prop, which means I'm gonna need a ladder or lean it over, whatever.
Yeah, this came out a while ago and I forgot just how big and massive this thing is until I put all the pieces down, took them out of the box. I was like, holy crap.
Well, this only came out last year though, right?
Was it last year or the year before? I think it was the year before. The Wendigo.
I think it was last year. I don't know. Anyway, here we go. Here we go. Walking down the street. Yeah, aside from having a disastrous back and knees, the eyes ain't too great. So let's see. Number one, parts A and B are the base. Put them together. Everything's piled on top of the base. Great.
Sorry.
That's
I had
right.
to get it all in the shot.
And attach the lower pole to the base using the available quick connects. And slide the hooves over. That's all in one mega step, 1 through 4. All right, so let's do step 1. They give you 4 steps in each step. That's interesting. Dun dun dun. Oh, God. Oh, life, it's bigger. It's bigger than me. And you are not me. Things that I have gone, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you messed up those lyrics.
Yeah, I saw R.E.M. in concert years ago.
Did you?
Yeah, it was there.
Mom said the same thing. She must have went with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was telling me that.
Michael Stipe was all right, but
great.
it was, was what it is.
Yeah, sometimes people have off concerts.
It wasn't off. It was a good concert. I'm not saying I'm not, trashing it. It was decent. It wasn't nothing.
Good music. I'm excited for the Who concert we're going to.
Love the Who, but I'm old and they're older. So my concert days.
Off topic, of course, for Halloween, but
Yeah.
let us know your favorite bands. Mine's the Who.
Interesting. See, I taught my daughter well. Of course, it's not Zeppelin, but it's the Who.
Nah, the Who's way better.
Yeah, they're up there, right there. The Who, yeah, it's true. I mean, can't get any better than Pete Townshend's lyrics, that's for sure. My opinion. All right, trying to get these together, but they're rather tight fit. This side is very tight.
Yeah, so no, if you decide to buy this from HalloweenCostumes.com, it might be tight.
I'm gonna need a little bit of a mallet. Yeah, I got a rubber mallet. Maybe I'll use.
Okay.
I would use a rubber mallet, but I have a hammer here, so. And if I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning. I'd hammer in the evening. All over this land. All right, I'm back. I should use a block of wood. I don't have one handy. And don't make fun of my dollar store hammer. This is my wife's. I have an East Wing. Before I even look, I'm figuring the side with these hooks is going to be the back. See him?
That makes sense.
It's going to go like this. Let's see if I'm right.
Please be gentle on the flooring.
Yeah, okay. Okay, C goes into B, and D goes into A. Don't ask me why. Da, 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 da. Don't ask me why. There's somebody you would love to see in concert, Ari. And I don't think you're going to get a chance now.
Who?
You don't even know the line I was singing, the song I was singing.
Maybe if it was someone else singing it. What was the line?
All your friends in there. Wait, what? How's it going? Throw your roses at their feet. For the moment.
Tell us if you know what song my dad's singing.
Don't ask me why. Da, 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 da. Jesus. Billy Joel. One of your favorites.
That was Billy Joel?
Yep.
I don't think I know that song.
You know that song. You know that song if somebody who could hold the tune was singing it. But unfortunately, you got me.
I don't know. Those lyrics don't sound familiar.
But
to me, so.
You heard Billy had to cancel his concerts, right?
No, what happened?
Oh, he's got something wrong with his brain.
No.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh my gosh, that's so sad.
Yep. We're all getting old. The rock stars are dropping like flies.
Oh, that's why you gotta go out and see him. Because we're not gonna have the 70s guys anymore. Or even the 80s guys.
Yep. Yep. And we all know there hasn't been any real rock music since mid-90s. And there was none in the 80s, so.
There was definitely rock in the 80s.
No, very little.
The Who
E
in
and
the
E,
80s?
so these are interchangeable, the hoofs. So it doesn't matter which one you put it on. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. They fit a lot smoother.
Do they have a thing that keeps them from rotating?
No,
Ah, that's unfortunate.
does not appear so, to be so. All right, this is bigger than it shows here, or I don't understand. Because according to this, oh, am I missing a piece of the foot? Oh, yeah. Oh, I screwed up already. I forgot the F's. So there's another piece that goes on here because it's so big. I didn't realize.
God, this thing really is massive.
Yeah. Massive. All right, so there should be two bars marked F. And this is one of them. And being this is Mark Z, it is not one of them. So let's find the one that is. Z, F. Okay, so here goes an F. Okay, so I'm up to his,
Groin.
his groin, Next, we are up to step 3 of step 2. And that is put the pants on. There's a back and a front to the pants, so be aware of it. All right, let's look for the pants.
When I was putting the pieces out for you, I could feel that everything was very high quality. Like the plastics and the material, it all seems...
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right, so let's figure, well, it's not a cheap prop. I think it was like 500 at Party City, and now it's 600 or something.
Really? Well, I'll put the prices up on...
But it's a biggie. So, which is the front here, Aaron?
Is there a tag in the back?
Let me read how to denote it, just in case. There is a hole here. So what is this hole for in the knee? See the hole in the knee?
That's probably the sensor. If I was
All right,
going
so
to
that
bet,
probably
because
is the
he's so
front.
Tall.
So I'm going to assume that's the front. That would make this the left leg. I hope I got this right. I do not want to put these pants on a second time. All right. Now, these odd pieces labeled nothing. There's no labels for the numbers. But in the instructions, they are labeled part I. And they get inserted into the pants. All right, so it's got these things in there, but what's to hold them out from and keep them from flattening out? I don't know. And then there's nothing in this down here. Pool noodle would definitely help. Maybe some noodles in here.
Honestly, he looks pretty filled out to me.
Does he?
Yeah, from my perspective at least.
What do you know? But, all right. Anyway, okay, what's next? Step 3, which only has 2 steps. Lean the frame to the box where it came up for easy assembly. Oh, here we go with leaning it on the box. All right, I guess we should do that the right official way so we can show you how it's supposed to be done.
One eternity later.
Attach J-hip frame to the upper poles using the available quick connect blah blah blah. That would be that. I'll tell you one thing they learned in the last few years with making props. They use a lot of angles in the build, to make them more natural. They used to, in the old days, I think they just make the frame.
Yeah, stiff poles.
Yeah. Now you probably should have a part in building it, but my daughter's shy. So even with a broken back, I'm on my own. All right, it wants me, the sensor is attached to this piece. It wants me to now hook up the sensor down the leg. This would be the sensor wire here. So it's a green, white, what is it? Green, white, and blue. White, blue, and green for the sensor wire. Sensor's in a Velcro pad. It goes down the pants leg. Oh, it's got to go. All right. So this has to go on the outside of the insert in order to make it, there's no hole in the insert for the sensor. So you want to run this down the pants, but outside the insert. Okay, so now we are on to step 4, people. We are moving right along. That is the hip hook. The hip hook.
Hoop.
The hip hoop. Hip hoop. Boy, that's a tongue twister. Insert the hip hoop into the hip frame and put the costume over it. That is step 4, step 1 and 2 of step 4. The hip hoop obviously has a thicker end and a thinner end, I believe. I mean, you know what? It doesn't. They're the same. Okay. Part M, also known as the body frame, has these things on it. You pull them off. You snap it in. First we push this down. Snap it in. Wow, these things are tight. Freaking tight. I should have pulled the pants up over the hips too, by the way, which I'm gonna do now. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna do that because I got wires to connect. This is the shoulder frame. See, different. Got a hole for the head. Go. So I magnetized myself to my microphone.
That's what you get for being goofy.
Yeah. Very interesting. You know what? That thing's on upside down.
I wonder why it was too tight.
Yeah, but I don't... yeah, it's upside down. Listen, Harry, edit this out.
I'm not. It's going in.
I don't have to show this.
All right, guys, so it turns out that there is a button, but this prop came defective, and the button is shoved down inside of the pole. So my dad's attempting to get it out.
It's not going to be easy.
And unfortunately, Party City is no more for the most part. I mean, it's weird. So there's nobody to complain about it to. Oh, got it.
Yeah. So this is the button piece, and it was shoved all the way into the pole. So I did not do that. It
Yeah,
was
no.
like that.
We never built this prop before, brand new out of the box.
No, but besides that, I didn't shove anything in the pole. So
Yeah, I'm just saying, defective prop, but oh well, we got it fixed. That's what matters.
all right. These got to be put in evenly. Oh, look at this. Looks like the same thing going on here.
The button's jammed
Yep,
in?
the button's missing.
Wow.
Or it's shoved up there. Let me see. No, there's no button there. There's a hole for the button. Hole for the button. No button.
Great.
Bring the costume and secure on top of the shoulder frame. L. All right, so I need L. L, L, L. This would be L. Oy. It's nice, elaborate, but it's plastic. But it is elaborate. Got a rope, got leaves. Oh. Damn. I need to put the shoulders on after the costume. Okay, next.
Next.
Wants us to put the arms on. Starting with the right arm, which is labeled O. Okay, the prong side goes into the shoulder. And slip it into the arm opening. Now the other arm, same thing. Second verse, same as the first. Now we're gonna put the hands on. Baby hands on. You know how the hands go. Prongs just go into the slot. Pull the sleeves up. They look like Groot. Groot hands. Wooden, gnarled wooden. Very nice detail. I like it. All right. Now I'm going to, at this point, being we're building it indoors, and I'm running out of space without moving that table, I'm going to breach instruction canon and stand it up and finish the rest on a ladder. Because right now probably climbing is easier than bending, so.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right.
All right. All right, because we're building indoors, I'm gonna put the antlers on before the head because we stood it up. They recommend putting the head on, then the antlers. They go in with this little screw that's in the bag. By the way, there's cotter pins in the bag. They do provide them to hold the hands and arms on. We're not using them because I'm gonna take it apart after I build it for the time being. But if you want to use the cotter, you should use the cotter pins. There's a little notch to tell you where the antlers actually go. See the notch? If this is right, I'm not even sure. Yep, not easy to get them on, by the way. And you know what? This is where the screw goes. Right in here. I'm not even gonna put them on because it's a very tight fit. And I'm gonna take it apart, so just to show you where it goes. Head snaps in with a normal doohickey. I'm gonna undo the wire ahead of time from the heads so I don't have to do it so high up. Okay, he snapped in. I put this wire down his body. We gotta plug the wires in. We go behind it to plug the wires in. We got a white one, red one, and where to plug into.
All right, guys, so it's a new day. We had to stop because my nieces came home, and you can actually hear them still in the back room now, but yesterday, everything stops when the girls get home. It's time to play. And now they're just resting, so we apologize if you can hear them in the background, but we're gonna continue working on this today.
All right, it's a new day, a new way.
So my dad finished plugging in the wires last, as you guys know, and now he's got a few more steps to go, right?
Yep, a few more. And I prematurely stood him up, which was stupid.
Yeah.
But what are you gonna do?
My dad's got an issue with following manuals. Also, it was a pretty dumb idea to build him inside. I mean, we have the height for it, but with the chandelier there, it kind of, it's not as much space as we thought. But that's okay. It's gonna work out for now.
Yeah, but from now on, the 12-foot props we build outside.
Yeah, solely outside.
So it actually shows, I want to mention, it actually shows using the box it came in to prop it up, but standing the box up and propping it up, it's going to be very difficult because that box ain't holding all this weight. But anyway, all right, we're going to put we plugged everything in, and now the back cage goes on. This is the back cage, not the back cave, the back cage. See, it hooks in the back. And then there's another bar that has to go in. I'm going to show you. See this? It's got a square end with the button and a loop on the other end. It goes in the back and use the wire that secures to the base is going to go through here. All right, this would be the furry cloak.
Oof. This is very nerve-wracking and why you should follow instructions and do things the proper way.
Yes, do while it's laying down.
But we are not professionals, so do not follow anything we do.
Well, speak for yourself. I'm a professional.
A professional doofus.
I don't know what I'm a professional at.
I don't think he heard me.
I heard you. And ignoring the dumb comments. All right, so this goes here, let's say, right? Or does it go down here? They give you 4 of these, marked Z. They're extensions of the base. See, you would extend the base. And then they give you 4 stakes to stake it down, and there's holes in the actual base over here that would stake it down. This metal wire has a loop on it, along with the cotter pins that I didn't install. But the metal wire has a loop on it that loops onto those hooks that are built into the base, added to that hook that we put in the back of him. And it forms a V for stability and holding him up. So basically, the base actually anchors him down. So you got to anchor that base real well, because he's not actually being held up by stakes in the ground. He's being held up by the base. All right, so what do we have here for the Wendigo? It's a good prop, it's big, it's hard to build, you know? And pretty well made, pretty realistic looking, could use a little filling out on the body. I like the way they did the feet, although my hoofs on Marlin are better. You'll see that in the video. But the hoofs are good. The legs are good. The clothing is not bad. I don't know Wendigo wearing, I guess that's supposed to be cheesecloth, but you know, it's not bad. It's good clothes, good quality. It's a decent prop. He's it's good. He
Yeah.
doesn't do much though. Motion-wise, he just turns his head and the eyes light up.
You have to remember, though, that this was one of the earlier 12-foot props, you know?
Was it?
Yeah.
Came out last year.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then.
Nice.
I like the motion. I like that all he does is make noise and that he doesn't talk. I think it would have been... I've seen the prototype for this prop, and if I can find the clip, I'll show you. The supposed prototype.
I made sure the treats no longer scream when you bite into them. Take a treat. I hope you're getting charge out of it.
I am very thankful it does not talk.
Okay, but we're gonna do some, because the arms don't move, but we're gonna do some, make them holding something, which is a real good idea, because they're out there like they could be holding something menacing or terrifying. I have a lot of ideas. I might corpseify some of it. I don't know about that yet, with a very transparent corpseification. But other than that, he's a decent prop. I'm happy with him. I'm happy. $500, big nut. If you're gonna go for it, but he's a good prop. He's different than, you know, just a 12-foot skelly.
Yeah, I give him an 8 out of 10.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nah, I take off because there isn't enough motion. That said,
I don't
it's a
think he needs
12-foot
motion.
prop, and 12-foot props usually have no motion. They're usually static or semi-static.
Yeah.
So, you know, let's give him some credit.
Yeah, well, this creature, I think, is better
Yeah.
off just being eerie anyway.
Taking that into mind, that he's a 12-foot prop with motion at all, I'm going to go along with my daughter and say 8 out of 10.
Awesome. All right, so now say the thing.
The thing. Say the thing. All right. Let's like this video because it's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's subscribe to our channel, especially because we got, you know, we hit a low spot when my daughter was sick, but we're going to come out with a lot of content soon. So you're going to want to subscribe. And, you know, do all that other stuff. Share us. Hit notifications. You know, throw us a comment.
All that good stuff.
You know, we won't, we're pretty helpful. So, you know, anything you got to say, we're glad to hear it.
And thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you in the next one.
Yeah, whatever.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, I'll see you. Bye.